The EDG program is one of the very few in the Netherlands that offers a truly global perspective on current economic trends. So you get the basic economic education, but we look at them from the very beginning from a very global perspective. We start with a standard economic foundation, and then in the other half of the program we look at specific topics that relate to globalization and economic development.
So the EDG profile is a development economics profile, which essentially asks questions about how countries perform and why they perform that way. We talk about growth patterns, we talk about development patterns, we talk about what role innovation plays in it, and it's very interesting.
Besides the profile-specific courses, you will also follow some courses that will teach you the core principles of macro and microeconomics, and some courses that will teach you important research methods.
We have several courses that we take. For sustainability, we have, of course, the Sustainability and Globalization course, which talks about all sustainability and globalization related topics. We also have something called Technology, Change and Innovation that goes into innovation, patterns and how it affects countries, patents, etc. You also have guest lectures that's integrated into your core economics courses, so you get another angle of how sustainability is being dealt with, or how globalization affects some factors differently than what we study in the core materials.
I believe the profile offers you a great foundation to pursue a career in many different fields. It not only offers you the tools to pursue a career in academics, as a researcher or in a PhD, but also at multinational firms, organizations, the government and policy making. So there are a lot of options that would suit your personal interests, and the profile offers you the opportunity to pick those courses that would suit your ambitions for the future the most.
Several of our students move on with a master's program, but an obvious job field is to move into the public sector, for example, government, ministries, central banks, development agencies. But also what we teach in the program is very valuable for firms because they have a very strong analytical background from our program. And if you think of, for example, organizing their supply chains, that's a skill they learn in our program that is very high in demand at the private sector.
The program helped me prepare for my career in that it both taught me how to think through a policy proposal and whether it might be effective, and also taught me how to write it down in a clear and concise way. Well, I think that what sets the study in Groningen apart is, first of all, that you have a very nice atmosphere here at the campus in Groningen, and second, that it gives you a global perspective and how to write policy on that. It's really helpful when you know what drives economic changes, and then you can also implement that in your work later on.